straight from my mouth every time you see me. So enjoy the conviction, but be prepared. I want to invite up Rod Brower with Grace Without Borders Ministries and Ryan Minner. And this morning we get to be part of something special. We are ordaining Ryan Minner as a pastor through Grace Without Borders Ministries. And I see you chancing one of your power shirts. This is your power shirt. Look at you. Rod, you go ahead. Yeah, I'm just going to hold this here.
Well, this morning we are privileged and honored to send out Ryan as a pastor in our ministry called Grace Without Borders Ministries. And Pastor Nathan and I are just coming alongside of Ryan in an affirmation of what God is already doing in his life.
Yes.
And so what we want to do is share a little bit about Grace Without Borders Ministries. And I know many of you have heard this already, so bear with me. Jeannie, my wife, and I have been doing this now for 12 years in a faith walk. And we have went into 22 prisons now in 5 states, just leading people to Jesus, and doing Bible studies, and doing communion, doing baptism, doing counseling. That's exactly what the ministry is all about, to know Jesus and to make him known. And so we put together a 501c3, so we're a not-for-profit, and Ryan is going to join this ministry. He's already been a volunteer now since August of last year. And I met Ryan when we had a mission Sunday where the tables were set out there in the foyer. And out of that, Ryan came up to me and wanted to join our ministry. Now this was on December 3rd of 2017. And I'm always a little reluctant to bring somebody in because they're young, and prison ministry is not a beginner's ministry. And Ryan does look a little young. And so I came into the sanctuary and I prayed, and I know the Holy Spirit warmed my heart, gave me a word that Ryan was to join us. And now Ryan has been leading people to Jesus in a couple of facilities already in this area, and for the last year and a half almost. And so, yeah, praise God. We have a group of volunteers that are already coming out of LifePoint. I wrote them down because I'm good at forgetting somebody, and I don't want to do that. But Ed Torgerson was with us for a season. Chris Regan was too. He's going to join us again. Josie Garrido comes in every Thursday. Eli Vigera comes in every Tuesday evening with Robert Courtney. A.J. Moore comes in every Tuesday evening. Kelly Brown is going to be joining us soon, as well as Becky Haas. Now those are already volunteers that are going into the CAFCC, but we're also picked up 4 prisons down there in Eloy. So we got 5 facilities we're going into now. And Jeannie and I are going in 9 to 10 times a week, and it's time we got some help. Not just for the volunteers, but somebody that's full-time. So we have been placing state coordinators in every state to facilitate that state report back to me. And out of that, Ryan is going to be our state coordinator for Arizona. We're going to have a lot of responsibilities. And we've already added him to the website, so people that want to donate to him and his ministry may do so. It's covered through PayPal, and from there you get a tax receipt in January. Now, it's all about Jesus. Everything we do in this world as a Christian is to glorify Jesus, right? Amen. So here's what we want to do, is remind you of 2 things. Ryan knows he's called and anointed. Ryan has faith. Hebrews 11:6 says, without faith it's impossible to please God. Second thing is, I want to remind you of a story of Joshua chapter 3. Many of you know the story. God, after Moses was buried by God, God calls Joshua to take over Moses' responsibility. He gives him a word to tell the priest to take the Ark of the Covenant across the waters. The priest, as soon as they stepped into the waters parted. See, it took faith to step into the waters and make sure everything cleared off so everybody could go on dry ground. Now, Rahab the harlot. We don't think much about Rahab. I do, because of prison ministry. I probably have met a lot of Rahabs. But out of this, I want you to realize, in Matthew chapter 1, we look at the genealogy of Jesus Christ. We know in Joshua, Rahab had heard about God and the things he had been doing. And so out of that, she developed some faith in God. And so she hid the 2 spies for Joshua and said, please save our family. So to speed the story up, God does. And later on, Rahab marries Salmon. Her and Salmon have this little boy named Boaz. Boaz ends up marrying Ruth. Ruth and Boaz have a little boy named
Obed.
Obed, thank you. And then from there, Obed gets married. He has a little kid named Jesse. Jesse gets married, and he is the father of David, who became King David. Point of all of this is, don't forget to look at Hebrews chapter 11. Rahab is mentioned in the Hall of Faith chapter. Jesus, come through that line. Here's my point. A lot of us don't like to see people in prison, or we don't want to see them in prison. But Jesus Christ, in saving Rahab, can save anybody he wants to save.
Amen.
And those people in prison are important to Jesus Christ. And so when we bring the gospel of Jesus Christ, we let the Holy Spirit do what only the Holy Spirit can do, convict. And so I'm honored to introduce to you Pastor Brian Minner.
Those blue eyes, they just stare right through this wall. We're going to pray and anoint and baptize of the Holy Spirit for the work of this ministry, right? So you just stretch out your hands with me. Father, we lift up our brother right now. Just as they did in the New Testament, when a man was sent out for work of ministry, they would pray for a baptism of your Spirit. I pray that here. Lord, baptize him from his head to his feet in your Holy Spirit, that where he walks, Lord, lives will be changed. That he'll see opportunity where others see nothing. That he'll see souls that are crying out to you where others see nothing. God, because your Spirit is moving mightily in him. Lord, I look forward to walking alongside this man in ministry and hearing the good news and the great report that's to come. Uphold him and his family by your mighty hand. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Woo!
Isn't that neat? I don't expect to see that every day you come to church. There's amazing stuff happening today. And we're not done.